because you got to think of a team who's willing to run a zone. Maybe you're right. Maybe a team like the Warriors would be willing to run a zone, or maybe the Nets. You know, it's another team that, as we were talking, I'm like, holy fuck, why don't they sign him as a third string big man? I know he doesn't shoot 3-pointers, but the Milwaukee Bucks, you know, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, and then you have as your third string if, you know, Brook Lopez ever gets hurt, Hassan. And you just tell Hassan, yeah, you don't shoot 3-pointers, but you know what? Just chuck him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm curious then what your thoughts are like Andre Drummond then.
I fucking hate Andre Drummond. First off, he was at
you.
You like Andre Drummond?
Yeah, he's my backup center.
Okay, Andre Drummond. First off, I used to love Andre Drummond when he came out of UConn. My first jersey I ever owned was a number 1 Andre Drummond. Because people forget that Andre Drummond wore number 1 in his rookie year for the Pistons and then switched to 0. And I traded it for an 1/8 of oil when I was in the sophomore year, but with a drug dealer. Because yeah, very disappointing. I traded a lot of jerseys for.
Imagine you have one jersey. You know what? You want to hear this? Real quick preach session here. You don't like Andre Drummond because
you went to David Dobrik's party.
Jersey, and you loved it so much, and it got you into basketball, and you slept in it, and you wore it to school, and you had your first kiss, and all these things in your Andre Drummond jersey. You're in your number 1. I'm number 1. I'm Andre Drummond. I'm the next Andre Drummond. I'm number 1. I'm Andre Drummond. And then one day you use it to buy a little bit of weed, and you're like, wow, I'm retarded. But you don't want to say it at the time. You don't want to be like, oh, I'm retarded. So you developed subconsciously this hatred for Andre Drummond, and now you don't like Andre Drummond because you hate yourself.
Okay. So let's actually tell you the story on why I don't like Andre Drummond. Well, that was a burp. Okay, but Andre Drummond, as you guys remember, he was on the Pistons. Yeah, I loved him. I was like, Andre Drummond's a guy. He averages 18 points a night, 16 rebounds, 2 blocks, 2 steals. He dishes out 3 assists a night. Like, I'm like, Andre Drummond is underrated, no matter how small his feet are. And he wears size 18. I wear size 13, and he's just a foot taller than me. There's a problem there. Okay? Like, he only has 5 shoes down smaller than me. And look, the reason why Andre Drummond, in the past 3 years, Andre Drummond has played for 4 NBA teams. And Andre Drummond, as much as I love him, do you remember when he was on the Los Angeles Lakers after he got bought out by the Cleveland Cavaliers? That man sucked. That man sucked on the Lakers. Like, you remember the playoffs? He was literally giving up points because he was talking to people who were sitting sideline. He was like, what's up, dab up, dab up. You just saw some guy do like a windmill dunk. He's like, oh, shit, I was supposed to be running back on defense. Okay? And then he goes to the 76ers and the Nets this past season. Well, Nets, then 76ers. And obviously, like, he was better on, you could say, on the Nets than he was on the Sixers. He played less minutes, but dude, like,
money for both of them.